Welcome to Kids A Cookin', where kids come first and cooking is fun. I'm Karen, and we have Anna back helping us in the kitchen today. Anna's been here once before, but she is back to help us again. Anna, you are getting ready to have a birthday, you told me. How are you going to celebrate?
I'm going to have a few friends, and we're just going to have cake and stuff.
Yeah, are they going to stay all night at your house?
No.
You know, sleepover, just a party at your house?
Yeah, just a party.
What kind of cake are you going to make?
Probably vanilla.
Well, this would be a great accompaniment. There's this recipe we're having today, because we're going to make smoothies today, and I bet your friends would love these at your party.
Yeah.
Do you like smoothies?
Yeah.
You make these before?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Well, we've already washed our hands. Be sure you do that before you get started. And then we're going to use the blender today. So to this blender, we're just going to add 1 cup of plain or flavored yogurt. We have strawberry here today, so you can go ahead and put that in. Take the lid off, and you might need to use this rubber scraper. That looks good because it even has fruit in it. You can use any flavor that you like. This would be a good combination. And then to that, we're also going to add 1/2 cup of low-fat milk. Now we're going to use a liquid measuring cup to do this. If you want to go ahead and pour it, we need to make sure that we get it eye level, that we watch the 1/2 cup measurement so we get an accurate measurement. If you hold your measuring cup up in the air, you won't get an accurate measure. What do you think? Does that look good?
Yeah.
Perfect. You can go ahead and pour it. And then a little extra boost, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of non-fat dry milk. You want to measure this over this wax paper so that if you spill it, it doesn't go all over the place, but you don't want to ever measure over your container in case you get extra. Okay, so it doesn't have to be real accurate, but you want to get about 3 tablespoons. Shake that out of there. You can just kind of shake your spoon a little bit. Yeah, there you go. There's 1. This just gives it some extra nutrition, this non-fat dry milk. What's good in milk for us? Can you think, Hannah? What's in milk that will make it that's good and healthy?
Calcium?
Yeah. What does calcium help?
Bones.
Bones and teeth. It makes us
Yeah.
strong. Now to this, we're also going to add about 6 or 8 ice cubes, depending on how thick you want this. So we can just put some of these in. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can just use the canister there and just dip right into it. And then 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. You can just measure that over the wax paper too if you want. Now you want to add some fruits to this, and you can choose any combination of fruits that you desire. We have some strawberries, pineapple, and banana here, but you could also use canned peaches or pears or pineapple chunks. You could also use peanut butter or frozen juice concentrate, any flavor. So you can kind of vary these depending on what your likes are. What do you like here?
I like strawberries and pineapples.
You want to add those too? Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and put those in. And I'll dump the pineapple. Now we're going to blend. Now be sure that you supervise younger children with the blender because the blades are very sharp and they can easily cut fingers. You'll want to help with assembly and cleanup, and make it a rule with kids that the lid is always on the blender while it's running. Be sure you turn it off whenever you add ingredients too. You ready? We're just going to push blend and wait till these get all put together, all blended together. Go ahead. I think that looks pretty well mixed, don't you?
Yeah.
These smoothies taste delicious, but they are also packed with good nutrition. The milk gives us calcium for strong bones and teeth, and vitamin D, which helps us use the calcium. There's lots of good vitamin C in the fruit to keep our gums and blood vessels healthy. And the milk, yogurt, and peanut butter, if you choose to use it, supply protein to help build and repair skin, muscle, and blood. Now you can store the leftovers in the refrigerator, but they're best if you drink them right when you make them. So let's go ahead and pour some out. These look good, don't they?
Yeah.
And we'll be right back to give these a try. Does your recipe call for a teaspoon, or is it a tablespoon? It can really make a difference in how your recipe turns out. In most cookbooks and Kids A Cookin' recipes, the measurements are spelled out. But if abbreviations are used, be sure you know what they stand for. A capital T stands for tablespoon, and a small t is the abbreviation for teaspoon. Vanilla extract and milk are often measured using a teaspoon or tablespoon. When a recipe calls for ingredients larger than 3 tablespoons, use a liquid measuring cup. Liquid measuring cups are often see-through glass or plastic and have different markings including cups, pints, and ounces marked on them. To measure liquids, place the liquid measuring cup on a level counter and look through it to see how high the liquid comes up in the cup. If you're holding the cup up in the air and looking like this, you probably will not get an accurate measure. Syrup and honey are difficult to measure because they stick to the measuring spoon. A helpful hint is to lightly grease or spray the measuring cup or spoon first so the sticky ingredients slide right off. Just remember, never measure ingredients over the mixing bowl or pan, just in case you spill. When it's hot outside, these are a great way to cool off. Let's go ahead and give them a try. They look delicious, don't they? Ooh, those are really good and creamy.
They taste great.
Do you think you'll make these for your birthday party?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your friends would like these, huh?
Yep.
Now we use strawberries and pineapple today, but you can use any combination, and you can even use more than two fruits at a time. We could easily put a banana in with this, and that would have been good too, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
So experiment and try them out. There's lots of hot days ahead. For more information about this recipe and helpful hints to make cooking easier, visit our website, kidsacookin.ksu.edu. See you next time on Kids A Cookin'.